Okay, now we're going to go over the overload offense versus a 2-3 zone defense. Now in a 2-3 zone defense, the defense is usually set up with a 2-guard top and 3 interior defenders. This defense presents the best rebounding position, and the strengths of the defense are the exterior at the top and obviously the interior. Now the weaknesses in a 2-3 zone are the perimeter and the corners and on the wings and at the high post. Now the way that we set up for our overload offense is point guard up top, or your best ball handler, the shooting guard and your small forward on the wings, positioned just above the free throw line extended, and your power forward and center on the bottom, just above the 2 defenders on the block. Now overload starts with the ball at the top and a pass to either wing. The main purpose of this first pass is to shift the defense over. It also informs the rest of the team which side we're going to run overload. Once the wing player receives the ball, they should look inside the post player and shoot the three-pointer if they're open. Now you only want your shooter to take this shot if the defense begins to cheat and sag off. Otherwise, you swing the ball back to the point guard at the top of the key, and this initiates 2 secondary actions. 1, the low post player that was ball side runs to the opposite low block, and the wing who just passed the ball will run along the baseline under the basket to come off the double screen. The ball is then passed from the point guard to the opposite wing. When the wing receives the pass, they should look inside, and they need to recognize what the defense is doing. If the bottom defender hasn't come out around the double screen, they should make the pass to the cutter coming underneath for the open shot. This time, when the pass is made to the wing recognizes that the defense has shifted over, and the player cutting underneath around the double screen isn't open. So the player cutting underneath runs all the way to the corner, drawing their defender away. Here the defense is still in their 2-3 zone, and we've created a situation where we have a defender who's guarding nobody. For that defender to be of any help, they would have to leave their zone position and come all the way across the key. After successfully rotating the defense over, it's important for the wing player here to assume a triple threat position. If they're only looking to pass inside, their defender will sag off. If they're a threat to shoot, it'll draw their defender away from the interior. Here there's a simultaneous down screen and flash to the ball. The entry pass comes from the wing for an open shot. The entry pass can also come from the corner. Again, it's important for this player to assume a triple threat position in order to keep the defender away from the interior. Again, there's a simultaneous down screen and flash to the ball. Pass is made inside for an open shot. One of the keys to success of overload is the understanding where the flash is going to be open. It's not a post up. You're going to flash to the open area just behind the exterior defenders. Now the first option off the down screen is the entry pass for the open shot. You want to continue to look for this as long as it's open and take this shot first. Now another option off the down screen entry pass is a drive to the basket. However, often the low defender will rotate over and cut off the drive. When this happens, the top defender often turns to watch the ball, and it's the point offensive player's responsibility to recognize when they've watched the ball and to cut backdoor. This backdoor cut has to be made all the way to the basket behind the lowest defender for a layup. Now, if we're unable to make that entry pass in from the wing or the corner because of pressure on the ball defense or good interior defense, the ball will start at the wing and everybody will rotate over, and then we're in position again to start the overload offense. Now it's time to review the overload offense and view the play in its entirety. Be sure to pay attention to the timing on which each move is executed. Overload offense starts with a pass to the wing in order to shift the defense over. When the wing receives the pass, they look inside to the interior. We then swing the ball from the wing to the top again. This initiates the wing to swing underneath along the baseline and the low post to move to the opposite post. The ball is then swung to the opposite wing, where they read the defense and see if they've rotated over. If the defense is rotated over, the cutter along the baseline moves to the corner, drawing their defender out. The down screen is made, and the pass is made to the interior for an open shot.